Let's start things off with your foliage report. A lot of leaf peepers this time of year, especially as we head into the weekend. This is as of earlier this week, but more or less we'll see about the same levels of foliage across the Northeast. You need to head up to the Adirondacks, places like Indian Lake, New York, just north of Albany. Saratoga Springs, I should say. And then you head up into the spine of the Northeast into places like Rangeley up in Maine. That's where you're seeing that near peak color right now. And it is, again, a pretty nice foliage report here. Let's look at some of these foliage factors. In order to get the brightest, most vibrant colors this time of year, you need a couple of things. You need mild days and crisp nights throughout the summer and into the early fall. We've pretty much had that more or less. Ample summer rain. We've had ample and then some. And not too windy. Can't be too windy. You'll blow the leaves off before you can really enjoy them. So let's look at the soggy summer that we had. July, the second wettest on record at TF Green with almost 8.5 inches of rainfall. August, a pretty average amount, typical what we'd see. So no record setting there. But then last month, back to a really soggy scenario. 6.82 inches of rain. That made it the 12th wettest on record. As we take a look here at your weekend travel, we are dealing with that storm system, a couple of storm systems rather. You got one to the west, they got that cold front, and then one to the east. That's post-tropical Philippe. That's going to be hugging the shoreline, but staying mostly offshore. So again, for most of the Northeast, both Saturday and Sunday, not great. But the further south and west you get, we will at least salvage Sunday. Unfortunately, Sunday looking much, much better. Temperatures in the 60s right now. We do have mostly cloudy skies. Winds are on the lighter side out of the east-southeast. That's going to keep us on the cooler side into the weekend. Block Island looks like socked in with some fog right now, 63 degrees. We do have some choppy waters coming up this weekend, again, with that storm passing offshore. A small craft advisory in effect for Saturday. Here's your boating forecast. It's not a great one. I would keep the boat in the harbor if you have that option. Water temperatures are on the chilly side as well. So typically, like we were experiencing today and yesterday, with the winds coming out of the southeast, you're going to see the air temperatures begin to match that water temperature. Again, visibility fair to port, just an all-around not looking like a great weekend to take the boat out. So again, heavy rain and some windy conditions offshore around that storm. We're getting in on mostly just showers tomorrow. It is a salvageable day if you have anything outside. It's not, one of those days where you're like, that's it, we're getting soaked all day long. Showers here and there, tapering off by tomorrow evening, and then the cold front kind of sweeps that storm up, gets sucked up into it, and it pushes off to the north. We're left with breezy, cool conditions as we head into Sunday behind that storm system. Again, we're only picking up, look at this. These are not, some of those really robust rain totals that we've had with some of these heavy rain events recently. Only about 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch. Great news for Patriots Day, if you will. Patriots are home against the Saints. Kickoff at 1 o'clock, sunny skies, but again, very breezy out there, so just something to keep in mind. Again, tonight your forecast cloudy with fog, showers developing towards morning. Here's your 7-day forecast. And again, it's a pretty decent one once we get past tomorrow. Tuesday, we have a chance of a few showers. And then outside of that, we're good through the end of the week. But our next system could be tracking in for next week.